Hey, Michael here. Hope you're doing well. Now, when hiring a tutor or deciding on one, there's a number of factors we got to consider. Of course, you got to look at your context, what you can afford, personality, matches and differences, um, how academic the child is, what kind of schedule the child has. We got to look at things like that to get a good fit. Even if you got the perfect person, the schedules don't match, you can't do it. Um, we all have certain budgetary or financial restrictions. So in that context, um, you got to remember that not all teachers or tutors are alike. Sometimes there seems to be a perception, well, a tutor's a tutor or a teacher's a teacher, they're all the same, you just hire them, and that's not true at all. We know that with teachers and tutors, and sometimes we forget it though. And you got to remember, in different professions, not everybody's the same. Not every engineer is interchangeable. Not every president is interchangeable. Not every actor or actress is interchangeable. Same thing with teachers. So you got to remember, you get what you pay for. And you want someone good, they're going to cost more, but you should reward them with more. When we go to a better restaurant, we reward the chef with more money. It costs more. When we go to a less good restaurant where it doesn't really matter much, maybe like where things are all made into routine, such as at McDonald's, we don't pay as much. So you got to decide what kind of tutor or tutoring company you want. Do you just want McDonald's? If that's all you can afford, that's no big deal. We just have restrictions. We're finite and limited. We have a context. But do we just want a McDonald's, or do we want a better restaurant? Same thing with tutors. And remember, we shouldn't treat this like work. We not just want someone who can do the job, like do math. When we're in teaching in education, the child should be learning to think, not just to memorize a bunch of stuff. So you get some high school kid to help tutor your child. Well, you get what you pay for. You get the experience and mastery that you're going to pay for. Preferably, you want someone with more experience in life, more mastery of the subject, who can teach the child how the math or English or history is used, where it comes up in life. You can teach the child to draw lessons from what they're doing and look at the bigger picture. A lot of things we do in math and physics, we can get methods and see how they apply to all other areas of life. Just as the genius Aristotle, he was the first one to identify logic. Even though people have been doing geometry for a long time, and recently the Greeks have been doing geometry as a science since Thales, proving things, putting, finding out methods that were proper for geometry and that achieved truth. It was only Aristotle that saw that and abstracted to all knowledge. In geometric proof, we have a starting point, we go through a process of reasoning, and we reach our conclusion. Aristotle saw that we do that in all knowledge. We have a starting point, the evidence of the senses, we go through a process of reasoning and reach our conclusion, and it goes to all knowledge. We need a tutor or teacher who's going to do things like that for our student to make them a better thinker and reasoner and more effective at life. They'll understand the material a lot better because the tutor will be able to explain it better in different ways, get to the essence of the matter. The tutor has experience in life, so know how it comes up in life, in physics, chemistry, biology, nutrition, exercise. I can give examples of how math is used in all those different areas. That's something that tutors and teachers preferably should be able to do. So to help our children be the best they can be, let's find a tutor who really understands the material, can explain it well, can help the student, use it to help the student learn how to think, and can draw lessons from it in other areas of life and thought beyond that particular issue or problem. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a good day.